This year, Home Alone turns 35 years old, and I've seen it so many times that I forget how quickly it gets to what it's really about. Not the traps, not the burglars, not the screaming face. It's about a kid who feels invisible in his own house. Kevin McCallister isn't some misunderstood angel at the start. He's a brat. He talks back. He lashes out.
He started it!
And that's why the movie works. He feels like a real kid who's tired of being the smallest voice in the room. Everyone's louder than him, older than him, more important than him. So when he says something stupid out of anger,
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
it doesn't feel evil. It feels familiar, like something said in the heat of the moment that you immediately wish you could take back. Then the movie does the cruelest, funniest thing possible. It gives him exactly what he asked for.
I made my family disappear.
At first, being home alone looks amazing. No rules, no bedtime, ice cream for dinner, old movies.
10.
And it's funny, but it doesn't take long before that freedom starts to feel hollow. The house gets too quiet, the nights feel longer, the confidence he has during the day starts slipping once the lights go out. That's when the movie quietly shifts gears. Kevin doesn't just miss people, he misses belonging. That's the thing Home Alone understands better than most comedies. Independence sounds great until you realize you don't actually want to be alone. You want to be wanted. The Wet Bandits show up right around then, and they're perfect for this movie. Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern play them like living cartoons, but there's still real threat underneath the slapstick. They're dangerous enough to matter and ridiculous enough that the movie never feels cruel. You laugh because they keep getting back up. You wince because it looks like it actually hurts. And Kevin rising to meet them doesn't turn him into a superhero.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
He's clever, but he's still a kid. He panics. He overthinks. He makes mistakes. He just commits harder than they do. That's what makes the traps work. Not the pain, the confidence. Kevin finally believes he can protect something. And it's not just the house. It's home. There's also this quieter story running alongside everything. Old Man Marley, the neighbor everyone's afraid of.
You ever heard of the South Bend Shovel Slayer?
The guy kids turn into a monster because it's easier than seeing him as a person. When Kevin finally talks to him, the movie drops the joke entirely. Marley isn't scary. He's lonely, estranged from his family, cut off by pride and fear. And suddenly Kevin, the kid who wanted his family gone, is the one telling someone else to go make things right.
My point is, you should call your son.
That moment matters more than any trap. On the other side of the story is Kevin's mom, and Catherine O'Hara plays it completely straight.
Kevin!
Her panic isn't a gag. Her desperation isn't funny. It's sincere. She does everything in her power to get back to her son. Flights, vans, polka bands, none of it's convenient, none of it's easy. And when she finally gets home, she doesn't scold him. She doesn't remind him what he said. She doesn't hold it over his head. She hugs him. That's it. That moment tells you exactly what kind of movie this is. Love doesn't keep score. Love runs towards you. By the end, Kevin hasn't become perfect. He hasn't lost his personality. He's just softened. He's realized that what he wanted wasn't distance. It was connection. He didn't want his family gone. He wanted to matter. That's why this movie lasts 35 years later. Not because it's funny, not because it's clever, but because it understands something simple and honest. People don't actually want to be alone. They want peace with the people they love. Every time I come back to Home Alone, it still lands. The comedy holds up. The heart holds up. The message sneaks in without lecturing you. The older I get, the less the chaos matters. It's the return that sticks. That even when we say the wrong thing, even when we mess up, even when we push people away, love finds its way back home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews. Until next time, enjoy the laughs, hug your people, and always stay rated.